I don't know if they did anything to solve that problem, but I thought it was actually quite hilarious.
Give me some love, John.
I walk this. Oh, I'm glad this is in a glass.
We were literally just right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
It looks so small.
Yeah, like a dollhouse or something.
It's like you were saying, like it's a very strange place to build a city.
Yeah, but pretty good one, all things considered. I'd
Yeah,
say
decent.
it lends itself to the picturesque.
Acceptable.
There we go. I'm painting Venice with Venetian water. Oh, that's a pigeon.
That's a bird.
I hate watercolor. I hate it.
Apparently that's the cemetery island where everyone's buried. Almost sounds like we crashed. What? Kind of sounds like we crashed. Oh, we hit. Oh. Oh yeah, that's recording this?
Okay. Oh, your thing actually gets the colors right.
I just came back from, oh, okay. That's okay, focusing's having a problem for me as well. I do not even know what the last thing I recorded is, but I just came back from dinner. We had some good food, good conversations, cheap and plentiful wine, and now I'm gonna go to sleep because we got a whole nother day of Venice tomorrow. This is day 1.5. My hat, I don't know if this isn't like a continuing thread, but this is a continuing thread for me. My hat, which was at the beginning of this trip, brand new, is now a little worse for wear because of the insane rainstorm we suffered on the first day. Am I looking normal still? No? Yes? I tend to create a bedraggled sensibility about my person. The fact that I tie my ties myself means that they eventually take on a very used character as opposed to the self-tie ones you get in the store that are actually kind of a popular fashion here in Italy. I see all the time people in bow ties, and they're always fake. They're always like pre-tied. Kind of, you know, not mad, but like, you know, it bothers me a little bit. I tie my ties on my own. I just undid it to show that this is a casual, heart-to-heart conversation. Hopefully I am as coherent as I think that I am. I don't just watch it back and this is just a slurry of syllables. It might be. Point is, Venice, day 2.5 tomorrow. God dang it, it's beautiful here. Today we went to St. Mark's, or San Marco. They won't let me film in there. They didn't even let me take selfies. So I took a selfie with the no selfies sign. Venice is really interesting because it was one of the only places where the Byzantine Empire could really interact with Europe. So almost all of the art is this really strange mixture of Christian and not Ottoman, but let's just go with Byzantine. Gold and two-dimensional like iconography, and it's really cool. Venice is essentially the place that I wrote about in the continuing weekly adventures of Dr. Zachary Smith. Venice is essentially Legopolis. There's no cars, and everything takes place in alleys. This is incredible. Like, this is the perfect sort of place for a story. Highly recommended. Venice, A+. Good job, guys. Nice. Good thing we got going here. I would recommend, because, you know, this is a travel advice channel, coming in the winter because it rains all the time and there's no one around. It is so quiet. It is so quiet here. There's no cars, right? But, like, it's super quiet. It's just amazing. There's the circuitous path. My brain has taken this conversation. I bet that I mentioned something at the beginning of it and I didn't follow up. But that's how I am. And I'm going to take a shower. Auxiliary note. If you come to Italy to look at art, bring binoculars. Everything is really, really high up and difficult to look at from the ground. And if you want to look at things really closely, like I do, in a museum, I stand about 2 inches from the paintings. In a way that I think worries guards and almost sets off alarms, but I want to see how they did it. You know, I love details. To that point, looking at big wall frescoes or like paintings that are mounted on ceilings or like that with binoculars has been, frankly, revelatory. Okay, see you tomorrow.